50 days remain until principal photography begins. It's going well. Today we're doing a little bit more, probably just talking about PD, getting everything in order. It's a big set, so we need a lot of things. We're also going to be going to a garage sale today. I'm going to see if we can source some items, just because I think the more unique your wardrobe is, the better. When I first started getting into filmmaking, I think one of the most frustrating aspects of it was that I could not practice it alone. And my brother is a musician, and I would just be jealous because he could go take his instrument and practice and practice and practice. And, that would lead him towards some definitive version of progress. I can't play Stevie Wonder. I practice. Now I can play Stevie Wonder. With film, it always felt like everything was so in the air, you know what I mean? Like, you talk about like auteur cinema, right?
Figured, well, the way to do this is just kind of go nuts and just make it straight narrative, but really kind of just start writing, and wrote 300 pages of stuff. And
you see these people who, from the beginning of film, they started making great films, and you think, oh God, maybe you just have to be born with it. Film is one of those things where you just either got it or you don't, But because film is not a singular activity, you cannot do it alone. I think that's also one of the best things about it, of course, because sometimes the best idea in a film can come from you and another person talking about something, and then they come up with something off of what you came up with, and it's just a beautiful thing to witness. And you can use many minds at once. So as I got older and as I started doing more film stuff, I was just always looking for ways that I could practice alone. And I remember, drawing was kind of part of that. But I think the thing that I got wrong as a kid was that everything had to be original. You know what I mean? Everything had to be like, I'm coming up with this. It's my shot. It's my story. And this is how I'm going to practice. And if I had just looked to the musicians, I could have figured out that I should have just been copying. I should have just been doing other people's work at a lower level, scene recreations, or trying to figure out lighting, trying to just literally recreate the shot of a movie. But yes, film is going good. We're really in a lot of pre-pro, looking at production, art department stuff, and yeah. Okay. Hold on, I'm getting another call. Bye.